Welcome to the first episode of Braai with Bok Six Gun Grill style. This is the first episode of 13 episodes where we're going to show you in 13 weeks 13 recipes. Some of my favorite recipes and some good old-fashioned favorite braai recipes. Although my wife is a brilliant cook, I also love spending time in the kitchen, but preferably next to the braai. Today what I'm going to do for you is one of my favorite recipes. It's a venison fillet, a venison steak, which I'm going to do with an interesting twist to make it a little bit more juicy because venison doesn't have a lot of fat. Venison meat is obviously as free range as it gets, as organic as it gets, with no hormones and no antibiotics. So it's a very healthy option for the family as well. Alright, I'm going to start by, the fire looks not too bad. We got some nice coals here. Very nice namib kameeldoringhout, which gives us a lekker hot coal. It's quite hot around the fire at the moment. So the recipe basically consists of a venison steak made to your taste. I prefer a venison also mustn't be overcooked. So I prefer a medium rare venison steak. I'm going to spice it with a little bit of olive oil, Worcester sauce, and this amazing safari braai spice. So it's like a biltong spice with lots of coriander and stuff like that. It gives a nice biltong flavor to your steak. The whole recipe consists of your venison steak covered with a pasta in a coconut curry cream and topped with an avo on the side. All those nice fats you bring into your meal because the venison steak doesn't have a lot of fat. So to start off, just to season it, I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil just to rub the meat. Luckily my hands was washed beforehand, but this is, I cook for myself, so no COVID problems around this braai. And at least we can have something that's going to be cooked in excess of 100 degrees Celsius, so any germs are going to die. Olive oil, some nice grandma's Worcester sauce. It's a nice sticky Worcester sauce this, so it clings nice to the meat as well. Doesn't run off, nice thickish consistency. And then, like I said, I'm going to spice it with that safari biltong spice, which you can use in stews and braais and anything. It gives a nice biltong flavor to your meat. And I think it will work perfect with this recipe, seeing that you got a little bit of avo as well. Usually I don't spice my meat beforehand, only on the braai, but I'm going straight to the braai now. And this seasoning beforehand is not going to make any change to the moisture content of the meat. Because usually your spice, if you put too much spice beforehand, it pulls all the moisture out of the meat and can make it very dry. But I'm going straight to the fire, and this is looking amazing. The biltong and avo steak is always a favorite, so the biltong spice and the avo afterwards are going to make a perfect mix. Straight to a nice medium to hot fire. A thickness of steak, and probably do it 6 or 7 minutes on the one side, turn it, because it's a fillet, or maybe roll it a little bit and try and get a medium to medium rare steak. It is competition time on Braai with Bok Six Gun Grill style, and as we all know, slops or flip-flops, whatever you want to call it, is Ballito's national footwear. And wear them to meetings anywhere if you want somebody to take you seriously. In any case, then you can win this amazing hamper, his and hers hamper, flip-flops, slops, aprons, beach towels, beach bag, braai tongs, you name it. All you have to do to win this amazing hamper is go to the Ballito TV Facebook page, like it, and comment on this post. Tag 3 of your friends and use the hashtag chill your toes. Braai, Ballito. Right, I think the meat's ready to come off the fire. I think it's probably medium rare. I'm going to let this steak rest for about 4 to 5 minutes while I get my pasta and all the other things ready. Alright, I've got my pasta off the gas burner here at the back. Seems to be just cooked, nice al dente, not overcooked. I'm going to put it in a separate bowl for us. I'm going to cut just a little piece of onion, very small blocks. Just a quarter of an onion, cut in small, fine pieces, just for a little bit of extra taste. I'm going to fry it so it just blends nice with the curry. All right, and some olive oil. I can somewhere do it. I suppose I can somewhere do it on the braai. Why not? All right, onions. Looks the pot's warm. Onions are cooking. Make sure there's enough oil in your pan before you put in your curry powder, because it tends to absorb some of the moisture in the pot. So yeah, I'm using so good curry powder, a nice yellow one for nice flavor. I would say tablespoon and a half. Thumbsuck. Just for nice flavor, and a nice yellow color is also usually great. You see there, it absorbs all that oil. Make a nice thick paste out of it, just to make sure that it's cooked and not raw. Just need that heat. And the onions. Coconut milk. 1 tin of coconut milk goes with that. Now you stir it till it becomes nice, smooth. A little bit of spices, some salt and vinegar spice, some of my favorite. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of chutney. Yeah, gives it just a little extra nice taste. Okay, now what you do, you just add your pasta to the mix. Just going to add half for now and see consistency is going to be like. Don't want it too saucy and not too dry. Add a little bit more. You can use any pasta, whatever you prefer. Preferably something that looks nice on the plate. Like these bow ties, gonna look nice. I find sometimes, yeah, I've got the nice sauce like this. Something like a penne pasta is also nice because the juices in the sauce go inside the pasta. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, I think there we go. You're basically ready. Put that there. Alright, ready to plate. Got a nice venison medallions, nice medium rare. Ready to go to the plate. That away. On top of that, I'll just squeeze some lemon juice on that. There we go. Let's get that one back in there. That one. To have on top of that, lemon juice. There we go. And then pour that pasta and its sauce. Over your meat. That's it, some flat leaf parsley. Just round it off so it makes it look nice. Nice and easy meal, something you can make on the fire or in the kitchen. It's preferably on the fire when your wife is busy. And a nice, well-balanced meal. Tastes nice and looks gorgeous. I'm going to take a little bit of a bite. Yeah, amazing. Flavors complement each other. A little bit of avo with it, especially when your venison meat doesn't have a lot of fat. So your coconut cream and your avo provides that for you. Amazing. Tune in next week to see what we've got in store for you. Only on Belito TV.